Happy Sunday, everyone. I want to talk a little bit about fasting and the reactivation of your DNA and accessing your ashe, which is something that I'm really excited about it because it's happening to me and it's just like, I can't believe it. It's just amazing. So this is the thing, is that food is not just calories. It's not just grams of carbs and protein or sugar and salt. Food is so much more than that. It's more than calories. It is information that tells your DNA what to do. So the food that you eat is either giving the message to your DNA, giving the message to your body to live or die. It's either giving the message to repair or deteriorate, to renew or to malfunction. So food is just more than what we think it is. And so what happens when you're fasting? You're not eating anything at all. So you have no food at all, whether it's good or whether it's bad, whether it's fruit or whether it's junk food. So there's nothing telling you to live or die. There's nothing telling you to repair or deteriorate. So what is happening? So what information is your DNA given if you aren't eating anything? And this is the fantastic part about fasting is that the only information that your DNA has to rely on is the inherent information that is already embedded in who you are. So what happens when you fast for a long period of time is that you begin to awaken the truth of who you are. Okay, we are African. We are of African descent. It's been 400 years since we have been snatched from our homes. Okay, 400 years. My good friend told me that our genes, our DNA, still thinks that we're in Africa, even though we've been over here for 400 years. Gene mutations, genetic changes do not occur within 400 years. We are literally the same people that we were 400 years ago. Not much has changed. So our genes, our DNA still thinks that we're in Africa. So what happens when you start fasting? Your DNA starts to remember who you truly were, who we were before Ma'afa, who we were before the greatest atrocity that occurred in the history of the world. You begin to remember the God power that resides within you, the power that you have to manifest and create a reality that you have always dreamed of and what you have always wanted. So yes, fasting is a great way to lose weight. I would recommend it for anyone who wants to lose weight. I am so happy with my weight loss. I am so happy with the pounds that I've shed, with the inches that I lost, with the fat that I lost. And at this point, I'm discovering even more about what fasting can do for you. And so that is, again, reactivating dormant DNA, remembering who you were, remembering who you truly are, accessing your power within. And so I wanted to talk about that because I think it's a wonderful thing, and I think it's something that we really need, especially in this society, in this world, where as Black people, we can sometimes feel so powerless. We can sometimes feel like, oh, what do I do? How do I come out of the poverty that I am? How do I break the generational curses of dis-ease and the miseducation and just the poverty and the poverty mentalities that we have, that we carry with us? And fasting is our greatest weapon. That is how we do it. We get control over our bodies, we get control over what we eat, and then we get control over what we think and what we feel, and then we just, again, begin to reactivate that DNA. We begin to remember who we were, who we always were, who we are before all of these things happen to us. So 6 small meals a day is something that society wants to push at you, because the more that you eat, and the more that you eat foods that aren't good for you, you are getting information, you are getting faulty, false information that is going to lead to your demise. When you eat good foods, you are giving information to your DNA that says to live, to repair, to renew, to revive. When you fast, then you are accessing the truth of who you are. So I just wanted to share that. So fasting is a great way to to reactivate dormant DNA, to remember who you truly are, and to also access your Ashe, which is your inherent power to create and manifest the reality that you so desire. So I would love for you to try fasting. We have a great fasting challenge, a fasting program, tfl28.com. It starts on March 25th. It is and will be life-changing, life-altering. You will be able to experience the things that you truly desire, whether it's weight loss, whether it's to manage your diabetes, your hypertension, to get off those medications that you don't need because they don't work at all. So I put the link up above. You can check it out. And so yes, fasting and reactivating DNA and discovering who you truly are. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day and a great week.